Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Pashvika. Welcome to Design Channel. In today's video, I'm going to talk to you how to make your own fonts. So if you want to make your own font, then let's get straight with that. Before going good part, consider clicking the like button, guys. I really appreciate that. And also, if you want more designing videos, then consider subscribing to my channel because I will be gonna be posting more. And if you want to make money online, then I have another channel talking about money making online. I'm going to leave the link of the channel in the description box. You can very well check it out. Now, I'm going to talk about making the font. Now, there are so many ways in which you can make your own font. There are so many software, the tools and techniques, tips and tricks and all. But I'm going to simplify that font making process for you based on how I made my own font. Now, font making process will going to be divided into the two parts. That's a part 1 and part 2. The part 1 of font making process will be covered in this video, and the part 2 will going to be covered in the next video. So stick around with me for the next part in the next video. But today we are going to talk about the part 1. So let's get started with that. I'm going to hold on to my laptop in a second. We're going to show you exactly how to do it. Hey guys, currently we are on the laptop. You can see very well. Now I have come up to the website, that's calligrapher.com, because we need a font template. Before making any font, you need a template. You can get the template from the Etsy, or you can even purchase it from some other calligrapher, whatever the way it is. But I get my free font template from the calligrapher website. I'm going to leave all the websites, all the tools that I'm going to be using in this video in the description box, so you can check it out. Now I'm going to be talking about this website, that's the calligrapher.com. So from this website, I'm going to be downloaded the free font template. So when you could just go over to this website, guys, please log in and you can make your free account on this platform. They have the pricing also, and it's free also. So for the very beginning, in the beginning, we can go with the free plan as well. You don't need to pay for it. So you can very well sign into this website and sign in for the free plan. And yeah, after logging in, you're gonna see such kind of stuff. Like, you're gonna just log in onto your calligrapher, and when you're gonna log in, you're gonna see this is the home page of the calligrapher. So I'm gonna just go over to the start the app section over here. On to the starting the app section. Now here are these various things they are telling you, like if you are using the free plan, since I'm using a free plan, guys, so you can see I can upgrade. In the free plan, I'm limited only to one font, 75 characters per font, 2 variants per character. So I can't use the ligatures. I only limited to 75 characters per font and 2 variants per character. So if you want more variability and more facility in font making, then you can very well go with a pro version as well. But since currently I'm only using a free version, so I'm limited to only one font, 75 characters per font, 2 variants per character. Download the template because we need a template first of all. So here are the two options. That's the create template and print it out, fill it out, use a scanner, digital camera, smartphone to capture your filled out template. On the font page, choose the upload template option and upload your image file, and finally click on the build font. So I'm just gonna go over to the create a template option, and we're gonna create a template and gonna download the template. So you can see over here in the left section, there are so many different things. You can choose the minimal common scripts, the miscellaneous, the languages, and you can even go with the minimal English, the German, the French, Spanish, Japanese, or you can add the numbers, the punctuation. So I'm just gonna go over to the minimal English. So this is the 60 characters I've already took, and now we are limited to 75, so that means I can add the 15 more characters. So I'm gonna probably adding the numbers. So I have added the 10 numbers to it, and then I'm gonna be adding some of the punctuation marks. So when I have added the punctuation marks, you can see I have reached to 79 characters, but since this is a free account, so I can only have a 75 glyphs per font. So I need to remove some out of them. So which one I need to remove? So I'm gonna be removing this one. Okay, so I'm gonna delete this one. So I need to delete at least 4. So I'm gonna be selecting which one I need to delete, and I'm gonna delete it from my recent font because I'm only allowed up to 75 characters. So I think I'm gonna reduce this one. Now it's 76. One more needs to be removed over here. Let me see which one I would going to remove. This one. Okay, so now is the 75 characters. This is the font template. Now we need to download this template. So I'm going to go over to the section that is a download template. So either you can download as a PDF, PNG, whatever file format you want to go with that. You can either draw the lines, characters as the backgrounds. Yes, I want the characters as the background so that I can get the reference where I can draw my own characters. So I want the characters as a background. I need the lines so that it can work a reference for me, and then I can make according to it. You can choose the size of the template cells, like you can increase the size and you can either decrease the size, like you can do it whatever way you want to do with that. And I'm going to be picking up a PDF. You can either pick up as a PNG as well, but let's see, we're going to go with the PNG because we're going to be using some software to create our fonts over this template. So I'm going to probably go with the PNG, and I have increased the cell size, template cell size, and then I'm going to click over to the download section. So we'll click on the download your template, and it's downloaded in the zip file. So it's downloaded, guys. Now I need to unzip this file. So I'm gonna go and show in the folder and unzip this file, and we're gonna see our template. Template that we got downloaded from to the calligrapher. You can see these have the few references as a characters as a background so that you can draw on them, you can write over them, and you can create your own font. So this is the template we got, and I have increased this template cell size so that I can get the cell size as a larger one, so that I got, guys, over here the 3 different files in that zip file because I increased the file size. So my my font template is divided into the 3 depending on the cell size. Now we need a drawing software, or we need a designing software to write your own fonts. You can take a printout of these templates and can write it with your own hands using pen or pencil, whatever you want to, and then you can scan it, and then you can make your own font according to it. But I'm going to be using this one software. You can use any drawing, any designing software, whatever you want to go with that, and then you can write your own fonts using that software. So I'm going to be using a Photoshop software. You can either use Illustrator, you can either use a Paint. Software suits best for you. You can pick up any software and you can write your own fonts on this font template. So I'm going to be using a Photoshop. In the Photoshop, now we will going to go and import our own file, that is the font template over here, and then we're going to write our own fonts. You can use the Illustrator or go and pick up a canvas. So we're just gonna pick up a canvas, normally whatever size you want to pick up, because taking it as a 4000 by 4000 pixels. You can choose whatever size you want to choose, guys. It's not fast forward. Now I'm gonna pick up the white background because I need a white, and click OK. To the open menu, and now I'm gonna importing that font template over here. Guys, this is a font template. Now we have got the 3 files. It's a PNG file. We have got tutorial. I'm gonna be just writing or just making the 2 font or 2 glyphs only, 2 characters only, because I'm just the purpose of this video is to show you how to make your own font. So I'm not gonna be writing all the glyphs or all the characters in this template. I'm just gonna be writing any 2 or any one of them just to show you guys how to do it. And let me just scroll down, zoom in again more, little bit more. Okay, so now I'm gonna be writing the 3 letters over here. That's the A, B, and C. I'm not be using a brush tool. You can use the pen tool as well. You can do going over to the brush tool, and then I'm gonna pick up a brush. I think I'm gonna pick up this brush, and we're gonna reduce the size because since the purpose is just to write the characters. Now you can see we can write our own characters. I'm gonna be writing it. The 3 characters. Now you can see these characters have been made by the brush, so it's a little bit kind of like a wavy, because that's what I want. I want this font to be looking a little bit of the wavy. So now we have done with this one, so I just need to save this template. So I'm going to be going over here, file option, and we're going to go as a save as, and we're going to be saving this template. So I'm just going to go with the save as, and we're going to be saving it as a PNG. And you can do it, and then we're gonna write as the font 1, and we're gonna just save it as a copy and click save. We have saved the files. Now we need to convert our written 3 glyphs, 3 characters into the font. So we're just gonna go straight over to that website again, which is the Calligrapher, and we're gonna upload our template over there. And yeah, so let's go over to that website. Now we need to upload the templates. I'm gonna just go over to the upload template option. We're just gonna choose the file. So this one was the file I need to choose, and you can automatically clean the template. Cleaning the templates, that's the lines and the little bit of the background that was there on the already on that template. So we need that, and then click over to the upload template. We found 3 glyphs in the image you have uploaded. To add new variant, upload another font after adding this character. You'll then choose to select variants, but we don't want the variants. We are just satisfied with that. Add characters to your font. So these are the 3 characters that we have made. Now we need to build the fonts from it. So I'm just gonna go probably over to the build font option, and you can write the font name whatever you want to write, but I'm going to write this as A, B, C only, because only 3 characters are there in this font. So I'm just going to choose that, and then I'm going to click over to the build option. So it's into the font. Now you can see these are the 3 fonts that we have created. We have created our own fonts, guys. Now this is amazing. You can see how it's amazingly look well. You can choose the size comparison. You can compare it with the size. You can see the alphabets. You can minimize it, maximize it. So this is our font, guys. We have created our font. Now you would be thinking, we have created our font in the part 1 only. So why we need to see the part 2 of the video, guys? Wait, guys, in the Calligrapher we have created the font, but still there are so many errors in this font that we need to correct it. So we're going to be using another software in our part 2, and we're going to proceed with making more changes and correcting the errors in our font. Since we have only made the 3 characters in our font, so we're gonna be going into the part 2 of the video, and we're gonna be focusing on the other part and using another software to rectify the errors, to correct the errors that we are currently seeing in our fonts. And I'm going to show you the errors in the next part of the video. This is part 2, and we're going to use another software, and we're going to proceed with that. But for now, we're just going to download this font file as a TTF or OTF, whatever you want to download it. I'm going to be downloading it as a TTF. We have created our own fonts, but in the part 2, I'm going to go into much more detailing with regarding the mistakes, the errors, and the things that we need to do while making our font. Because if you're looking for selling your own fonts online, you need to rectify those errors so that people can use your fonts effectively. So I'm going to be covering that part in the part 2. We're going to be using one software to rectify all our errors and to make our fonts more perfect and more good looking. So that's it for today's video. That's the part 1. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for the part 2 of this font making process, because part 2 is really important. You just can't think that we have finished with font making, that's it, we can sell this font. No, because Calligrapher has so many errors while building the font. We need to rectify these errors, and we're going to rectify all those errors in the part 2 using another software. So that's it for today's video, guys. I hope you really find it useful and enjoyable. This is the part 1 of the font making process. In the next video, I'm going to talk about the part 2. So do stick around with me, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel for the part 2 of this video, because I'm going to be continuing with the process of the font making in the part 2 in my next video. So that's it for today's video. Leave me a comment below. Let me know, are you making your own fonts or not? What's your experience with your own font making, or are you thinking about it? I would really love to hear from you. Thank you so much for tuning in today's video. See you for the next time. Take care. Bye, guys.